Hello, beautiful Aries, and welcome to your General Tarot with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. This is good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. You're all very welcome in this space. All right, my beautiful people. Apologies for the delay. I've had some stuff going on. And I could not get to these readings. All right, so this is a timeless reading. Wherever you find it is right for you at that time, okay? And if it doesn't resonate now, it might feel right to come back to it in a few weeks' time, and it might resonate then. All right, Aries, what do we need to know from my Aries at this time, please? Okay, between worlds, clean it up, and truth be told. Okay, getting a few oracle cards. That's the wisdom of the oracle, and then we will bring the camera down and look at the tarot. Okay, all the cards I use are linked below, including the link to work with me if you'd like to book a private session, and my events. Do check them out. Very excited to be doing some live events. All right, my beautiful people, so we have between worlds. Now you can see in this card, this beautiful flamenco is a number 3, which is expansion into joy. How can I create a life that is happier and more fulfilled and more enriched? My back end there is in the monochrome, black and white, and my front end is all colourful and bright and beautiful. It's showing you moving through a space, a transition space from where you were to where you're going, and that where you're going is brighter and better. The grass is greener on the other side. So Aries, you are in this space of between worlds, as many people are right now. We are in this new energy, and we've been working through a lot of purging and clearing and sorting and letting go, and now we're just about to step in. This is showing you have got half of you in the new energy, all right? So this is the same for almost all signs, all right? So far as I've been doing this energy, it feels like, yeah, we're now there. We're stepping into this new energy for the future. But there is still some things that need to be cleaned up before we can fully step in. All right, leave that back end behind and truly step into the new. So this is a card, number 21, comes to another 3. It's all about that expansion. What needs to go? What do I need to sort out? Perhaps this is decluttering. This is literally cleaning your home, cleaning yourself, cleaning your space, cleaning your way of eating, your way of drinking. What needs to be cleaned up? This could be your relationships, your friendships. This could be some toxicity at work. Something needs to be cleaned up. Now, we need to be in this energy of absolute truth to be able to do that. Right now, number 14, which is a 5, so about change. So to bring this change in, we've got to be really honest. See the mask at the bottom? This is that very often we do put our masks on, don't we? At work or with family. We don't always show our true, authentic self. But that owl is there to say, this is the time to step into your wisdom and your truth and say, now is the time for me to speak my truth, to certainly to myself speak my truth. What is working for me? What isn't? What needs to be cleaned up? What doesn't? I need to be really honest. Let's stop. It's not about lying or being deceitful, but it's a defense mechanism that we will find a way of coping and stick to it, and not really being honest with ourselves that we're just papering over the cracks, and maybe we need to pull the paper off and address the crack. So let's be truthful, let's be honest, and then we can make the changes that we need to make. Okay, let's get an animal oracle card. Key theme for my Aries, please. Key theme for my Aries. Okay, we've got horse spirit. Freedom is yours. I also want this one that's poking out. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. All right, so as you are stepping into this truth be told energy of what needs to be changed and cleared, then you are stepping into your power, all right? Because when we mask anything, we're actually disempowering ourselves because we're avoiding, and we all do it, all right? It's perfectly normal human behavior, but eventually we need to stop avoiding and face the truth. And as we do, we absolutely step into our power. It's a number 44, that's a master number. And your power, number 4, is about your foundations. When your power is strong within you, then you step into your freedom to create the life that you want. The horse represents freedom and power and the ability to move forward, right? It's a number 33. We've got 33 and 44, 2 master numbers, right? 33 is expansion and 44 is our foundation. So we are growing that stability that's under the surface in that foundation. And it's important that we do that, all right? Let's bring the camera down and let's have a look at the tarot now. Okay, all right, let's get straight. See, bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. Something needs to shift. Something needs to be let go of. Clean it up. All right. Whoa, too many. We'll have him. So we've got the Page of Cups. Thank you very much. The Two of Cups. Tell me more. What else for Aries, please? We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Lovers. All right. Now, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, there is something within your relationship with your significant other that needs to be cleaned up. All right. Now, it's not going to apply for all of you, but when we have the Two of Cups with the Lovers, this can be about your partnership with your husband, wife, your significant person in your life, that something needs to be talked through, cleaned up, cleaned out, sorted out, so that we can step into this new beginning. I want you to look at your relationships, all right? And those of you single, look at your relationship with yourself, your very close friends. Where might you be disempowered? Where might you be giving your power away? That's what needs to be cleaned up, all right? We need to be speaking, truth be told. We need to be having a little word. You know, that line, we need to talk, okay? But before you can talk to somebody else, make sure you talk to yourself first about what is important for me. What do I feel? What do I want? Where might I have lost my power, all right? Now, we never do lose our power. It can get a little bit buried underneath the crap, but it never actually goes. When we clear out the crap, the power comes back, okay? But we can often feel that we have given our power away. Without knowing it, we didn't deliberately go, here you go, here's all my power, and I'll just do what you want me to do. We never ever deliberately do that, but it can be very subtle because we like to please and we like to keep our partner or family happy, and we find that we've agreeing to things that actually we don't want to do or we don't like. So that's what is needing to be looked at here, Aries, so that you can truly come into your new colourful bright world with this power. That's the Ace of Wands, there's the passion, there's the power. Now for some of you this can be about work. So you're between jobs or you are looking for that new job. You haven't quite hit it yet, but something needs to be cleaned up before we go to the new job, because otherwise we're just going to repeat the same thing. If we bring the rubbish with us and put it in a new box, it might be a prettier box, but it's still with us. So what needs to go? All right. So, for example, if you found that you have had struggles in your work relationships with being taken advantage of, then what needs to go is a compliance. We need to firm up that boundary and be comfortable with saying no. If you find that you're doing too many hours and they're always coming to you saying, can you do the overtime? Can you stay late? And you find, why is this always happening to me? That needs to be cleaned up. It's about your boundaries. So we want to clean that up before we go to the new job, because otherwise it'll happen again. Yeah. If it's within your relationship with your partner, it needs a good talk through and bring it back into balance. Now, if this is not about your relationship with your significant other, the Lovers talks about a decision that needs to be made. right? A choice between the heart and the head. So I want to follow my heart and I want to do what's right for me. I want to follow my passion. I want to follow what I love. All right, the Two of Cups isn't just romantic love. It's love for self, love for your work, love for your life. So do I love my life? What can I do to bring the love into my life? Okay, if I'm doing a job I hate, let's try and find a job I love. If I'm in a relationship that's stale and horrible and not working anymore, can we bring the passion back? Can we rekindle? Or is it maybe time to go separate ways? Only you will know. But you are making a decision here. With that freedom card, you can have freedom within a relationship, absolutely, with the right partner. If you've got a partner that doesn't like you having any freedom, then you are losing your power. And maybe it's time for you to say, this isn't love. This is control, and I'm getting my freedom and I'm leaving. Whatever this is for you, and for some of you it will be that, you're in between. And if you're truly honest with yourself, if this is your situation, you will know that this has been building for some time. And you may well have been trying to fix it or try to ignore it. And now is the time to say, I gotta sort this. All right, we need to sort it now. Okay, let's find out a little bit more. It's quite a deep reading, okay? But it's, you know, we have to work with the energies that we've got on the table. It's quite deep, that something is shifting here, and it's something significant. We have to look at things from all angles with that Hanging Man there. We've got to look at things from all perspectives. We've got the Page of Cups again. So there he is, showing up twice. We've got the Moon. All right, I'm going to leave it upside down. I don't normally read reversals, but they're telling me to leave it as it is, okay? And we've got the Page of Wands, okay? So, Aries, this is something for many of you that you're not really looking at. That Moon is about our fears, our wibbles, our wobbles, our what's unknown, what's uncertain. But the thing is with the Moon, even though we can't see as clearly because it's dark, all right, we're moving towards the Moon, but we can't see clearly till we get there. But this is about, we're going for it anyway. Even though we can't quite see where we're going, we're going to do it anyway. Now, when it's in reverse, it is saying, I'm not going to make any moves until I know exactly where I'm going and I've got all the answers and it's really clear. I'm not going to make any changes until it's all very, very clear. Now, what that does is delays everything and holds you stuck, all right? I'm not going to do anything till this job's finished, or that, putting the power into other people. When my kids leave home, when this, when that, when the other, that's when you disempower yourself. So this is about saying it's time to look at this now. I need to look at it from a different perspective with the Hanging Man. I've delayed long enough. I surrender now to move into this new beginning. The Page of Cups is bringing me opportunities for greater happiness, for a fresh start. And I need to be open to that. I choose to be open to that. So here is this opportunity under the Two of Cups for a greater love for myself and for life, to be happier. But I need to clean up what's holding me back. I need to be honest and truthful, and I need to say it doesn't matter if I don't have all the answers right now. If I just trust and I step into my power and I take the action, then this will start to become clearer. But maybe it needs to be worked out along the way. It's like saying to yourself, if I was doing a 100-mile journey, would I be able to see my destination at the beginning? No, it's a bit too far away, 100 miles, but can I see the next 100 yards? Yes. Well, let's just focus on the next 100 yards, and when we get there, we'll be able to see the next 100 yards. And as we keep going forward, each bit will unfold. And I'm just trusting, because there's opportunities here for me to get a life that is really passionately enriching and fulfilling. And I absolutely want it, and I'm doing it. All right, let's find out a little bit more. Just clarify this then for my Aries, please. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. You see, look what is waiting for you when you take the bull by the horns and you go for it. When you just start taking that action. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of enrichment and fulfillment, not just monetarily. Yes, this talks about great riches and abundance, but not just money. In terms of an abundant life, having love, having balance, having friends, having family, having the joys, the things that make life worth living. That's what I want to create. And here is this new beginning. We have got the Ace of Wands twice now, Aries. Okay, so this new beginning wants to come in that is more passionate, more motivating, more enthusiastic, happier, richer. And that Four of Wands is just a beautiful card of that solid, stable foundation. For some of you, this can be a new home. For some of you, this is marriage, moving in together. For some of you, this is a promotion at work, stepping up, because the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, is about the foundations, the corner posts are in place. We've sorted this out, and now we can build something that's so much better. A life that's so much better. And that is what you absolutely deserve, Aries. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. So, final message for Aries, please. Final message. Oh, we want the top one. Okay. Higher consciousness. It's a number 1. Very Aries, the leader. Higher consciousness. All right. Look at the power in this person here, where she surrenders to her divinity, her God self, her power, her force, her light. And she is in that magic to be able to create anything that she wants to create. She's in the higher consciousness, the higher vibration. Life flows through me. Life is abundant. Life is enriching. And I am blessed. This is what you are moving towards, my beautiful Aries. So that is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time on my channel. If it did resonate, give it a like, a share. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing and check out my events, because I'm very excited to be meeting some of you in person and others online, because we are running these events now, not only in person but also on a live webinar, so that you can join in wherever you are. Okay, all right, my beautiful people, have an amazing week, month, till I see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.